back here at the 509, and I was going to do a quick kind of tutorial on how to plane your metal if you're working with a sheet metal brake. Now, we talked about it in another video, but I wasn't really able to explain it properly because the pieces I was using were real short, but these are full 10 footers, and we'll show you what the deal is here. So we've got a 1-inch scribe right here, and we've got a 1-inch scribe right here. So I got this one and I spun it around so we can show you the two different ways that you can break this stuff. And the main objective here is to avoid having to spin the metal, like pull it out of the brake and then pick it up and spin it around and then put it back in the brake just to do another brake. You want to be able to do one brake and then maybe just flip it and then put it back in to avoid spinning it. It just takes too long. Especially there's 36 pieces we got to make, and if we had to flip or spin every one of them, then that would take a lot of time. So we're going to show you real quick how we do it with this one here, either starting with the 1-inch on this side or starting with the 1-inch on this side, and then we have two more follow-up brakes underneath here, which is going to be that 1-inch right here is 1 inch, and then this one's at the 2-inch mark, and this one's at the 3-inch mark, and the same for this one as well. So you got it at the 2-inch mark and the 3-inch mark. Like I said, I just got this one here, spun it around for this purpose, and let's try it out and I'll show you. Okay, we're back at the brake now. I'm going to show you one way of doing it with the 1 inch toward the outside edge. So here we go. We're going to get the metal and we're going to put that 1-inch mark. This is what I consider the outside. This is the inside. And we're going to put this on here and start the process and show you what we have to do. Okay, so I forgot to tell you that, or show you that this is what the end product is going to look like. So we have a 3.5 inch face, 1 inch on the bottom, 1 inch going back up, and then 1 inch going underneath the soffit for a stretch out of 6.5 inches. So that's what we're shooting for. Right now we're getting ready to bend this first brake and trying to make that whole thing complete. And we're trying to reduce the amount of steps in order to get that, because we got to make 36 of these. So let's do this real quick. We already got it in the brake. So right here, we bend that one straight up, and then now we got to get to these next marks underneath here that are the 1 inch, or the 1 more inch and then another inch there. But we can't do it by just sliding it in like this or flipping it over, because this is going to get crunched down if we do that. So now this is what we're calling spinning. We got to get this, spin it all the way around. And then now we can slide it into the brake that way and put it on this first brake mark there, and then we can do the second one. So let's see what we got to do here. Okay, that's the first mark. Second mark. And then so now we got it made, but we had to spin it one time. See, there's the finished product there. See it right there. Anyways, so let's try it the other way with the 1 inch on the inside and see how that goes. So this is where the 1 inch mark is on the inside. On this side right here, that's the inside, this is the outside. So we're going to do that one first. Okay, so now, after we did that, all we have to do is flip it this way, slide it back in, and put it on that one, the first 1 inch mark down there, and then we'll do the second one. So that eliminated us from having to spin it Now all we have to do is just flip it. There, now that's the finished product. We're done with it pretty much the same way, but it just saved us a big step of having to spin it around. All right, so here's a quick different angle so you can kind of see. Hopefully I'm not too much in the way of the camera. I'll try to monitor it, but this is on that first 1-inch break here. Then we'll break that at a 90. And then this is where we're just going to flip it like this. Put it back in there. And one more. That's it. Oops, that's it. Okay, so we're done with the two examples. I hope that this helped you out. What I usually do is I'll draw it out, and before we start cutting, I'm already figuring in my mind what's going to be the best way to stack the metal on the table here, either face down or face up, which is the other side. That's face up, or that would be the face, so that would be face up or face down, and then decide which side you're going to scribe first in order to make your process on the sheet metal brake easier. So if you have any other questions, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and share this video if you can. All right, we got 34 more to do, so we'll see you next time back at the 509. Take care.